Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Welcome
Today,
in. Welcome in. If you
welcome
see,
in.
some of us are live from,
Yes.
some of us are here on land. Others are, busy
Well,
at
thank you
sea.
so
Oh,
much for coming in on another Across the Wave show. Hello, hello. Keith is
say hi to
up in
Keith,
Meraviglia.
everybody.
Hello, Keith. Hello. Look at Keith. He's having a great time over there, guys. Welcome into another Across the Wave show. Today, we're bringing you live from the MSC Meraviglia.
There you go.
Oh, wait, we forgot the most important part. Hold on.
There you go. There you go.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, M, and hello, Harlan, for now. I know we have about 13 people here on the live stream. Hello to all of you guys that have not put a comment. We have Keith from the MSC Meraviglia. He's going to give us a tour. So if you have something that you want to see on this ship, put it on the comments. Let us know so that Keith can get you there. Go ahead, Keith. Roll it. Hey, Muncie. Hello.
Hi, Muncie.
Keith, can you hear us? I know we've been having technical difficulties with Keith for a little bit, so.
All right, so what is this? We're seeing the
That's the
MSC Yacht
MSC
Club.
Yacht Club.
Okay.
I know it looks that the Wi-Fi is like a little bit like weird on that side.
Yeah, it's probably a little rough. I mean, I know that with everybody on board and whatnot, it gets a little rough.
But I'm gonna guess where he's at is the Yacht Club, and that's what he's showing us,
That's where
kind
he
of like the
started.
dining area for the Yacht Club.
Right.
I wonder if that's where he's staying on the Yacht Club.
That's the pool. Oh, he said the pool. Yeah.
Yeah. Keith, are you staying on the Yacht Club? Well, that's nice right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. They kind of have like their own like dining area. I'm gonna guess their own private area and all of that.
So this is the, like I was telling everybody, this is the indoor pool, and up here, right, this actually opens up. So this will open up,
Okay.
and right now you guys, yeah, the
Okay,
retractable
that's like a
roof,
retractable. Okay. Hey,
okay?
Scott. How are you, sir? That ship is amazing. Look, Scott was on the Meraviglia. That's where he ran. He ran from the casino that one time.
So over here, right over there, you got a hot tub, and then let's get downstairs, and then show you guys the rest of this indoor pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keith, is that part of the yacht club?
No, that is not part of the yacht club. This is
Okay.
the bamboo pool, the bamboo pool. So this is the indoor pool because there are
Mhm.
two pools, indoor and outdoor. But this indoor one, it does open up, right? But I only showed you the yacht club because I cannot go there. I'm not a yacht club member,
Right.
and that whole section of the ship is closed up for yacht club members only. So they have a big area for the yacht club. So if you do go on the ship, instead of like for example when you go to like the carnival celebration, everybody gets basically almost the whole ship. This part, the
Gotcha.
whole yacht club takes up like floors of fifth. I think it takes up floors. I think 15 to 19. I think it's in the front or the back of the ship. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the front of the ship. Right.
Okay.
So yeah. So right now we're in the front of the ship. This is the bamboo bar. So when the roof over here is closed, it gets very humid. So right now it's closed. It's hot and humid in here. I was in here earlier, and when it was open, it was really nice. And the only thing, the water, it will be very like milk warm. Right, I'm saying in a nicer way, Okay, where some of us would say it differently, you know. So yeah, so you got two hot tubs here. You got a place to sit down. You got the bartenders. So you do have a lot of bartenders who will tend to you like all over the place, even inside the buffet, right?
Right.
So now, so before I go out there, I'm not gonna be able to actually talk because they have a lot of music out there. But I'm gonna show you the pools out there, so I'm not gonna talk right now
I'll mute
until
you
I go
on
back.
my
Okay?
end so that we can hear you.
That's some bachata going on.
I know. The thing is that if we leave it on the music, then we'll get copyrighted strike
Yeah.
or something over here on our end. But yeah, he's showing us a little bit about the outdoor area. And look at that. I wish I was there right now. And I know this ship before because I know that Scott, the mustarder, which he's here on the comments tonight. He's been on this ship before. And I think I have in one of my live streams, he was showing us around this ship, and it's a beautiful ship, the Meraviglia. So I do recommend you guys going. Scott loves it. He said it's really good. It's better than some of the other MSC ships out there.
Okay, right.
So, and correct me if I'm wrong, Scott, but I think this is one of your favorite ships that you've sailed on MSC, because I know he sailed on this one a couple of times. Hello, Travel Cakes and Trips. How are you doing this afternoon? Bienvenida to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. Let me see. It's a very elegant looking ship. Yeah, MSC has really nice ships for sure.
Yeah, I will say that they look very, very nice. I will say that.
See, Meraviglia is his favorite ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any more music. Well, we got Jeffy the floating head today.
Yeah. My background is blue, but thank God at least my shirt is black. So
we had a blast when we went on this ship. Oh, that's
nice.
Awesome.
That's really nice. I mean, I've considered MSC. I mean, for the price, they're really good at price too, and what they offer. So definitely, MSC is like a good option.
Yeah, I can't wait to go on the MSC World next month. It'll be my first time on MSC, so I'm really looking forward to that ship, just to try it out and see the product, how it is, and all of that. If you don't mind, the overcrowding, bad food, and lack of customer service. We're on MSC, Harlan. You're talking about?
MSC. Yeah,
I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard bad stuff about MSC, especially regarding the food and customer service. Yes, I have heard about that. You know, but hey, if you don't care,
Okay, I'm good. I'm inside now. So,
okay.
All right. So when I showed you guys outside, the one station was an ice cream station outside, and the outside is where they'll have like some like lunch stuff like burgers, hot dogs, fries, stuff like that. Chicken fingers, out there, right? So I'm gonna take you guys into the buffet, and then from here, I'm gonna work my way up to the bed. Because so the buffet is big, and so so at lunchtime sometimes they usually have someone here doing the washy. I was here. I saw her about an hour ago. When I was up here. So here they have the bar, right? You get your drinks. The good thing I like about the bar is they scan your card and that's it. They don't give you a receipt to sign, all that stuff. So this is what they have for dinner. All right. At the buffet. And the buffet is big, and they do have actually ways in the buffet that will tend to you and issue if you want any water, soda, anything from the bar. So that is a good thing. And where you get your stuff is in a little station like this, which is like right next to every station where they have food. What they have? I think over here they have some seafood stuff, calamari I saw earlier. Look, they got that right there. So anybody likes the seafood, this is they have some pork pie, right? And they got all different types of bread, which is good. It's definitely good. For
That
breakfast,
buffet
what I
looks
had,
good.
they have. Oh yeah. Let me get have those.
Keith, they have a question and they have a mozzarella station open.
They do have a mozzarella station, but I will show you where it is. But I don't. I only saw it like one time. Some people actually in there working. Yeah. So they do have a mozzarella station. So, hey, Captain, and that is the captain of the ship. So that was the actual captain of the ship, guys. So
Hey.
yeah. So the captain of the ship made it. So back here, usually at dinner time they don't open up the whole buffet, maybe about half of it. So at lunchtime they will have like all the section that's open. So the buffet is a really really big buffet. And back here, there's sometimes like I know so for lunchtime they had like all the Asian food back here and all that stuff. You know.
Hmm.
So and especially for breakfast they have all the stuff open. Breakfast they have a big variety of stuff. They even have like pancakes, waffles, cereal, the grits, and then they got your normal stuff. The hash browns, the bacon, the eggs. They have I think there's like one on the station, but it's very organized. The on the station. So
Hey, Keith,
they have like
the
one person
mustard just,
cook. Yeah.
Keith, the mustard just says that, no, I'm the captain now. When the captain passed, you should have told him, I'm the captain now.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the captain twice, and both times I did not have my hat on. I mean, I really
Oh,
got to walk past him.
Fail. That's a fail.
Because I'm gonna have my hat on so I can tell the captain. Now I'm taking over the ship now. So yeah, over here it's the beverages, water, um, your normal stuff, little juice, beverages, water, all that stuff. And they got the desserts. Now I'm going back to the other side of the buffet where you got your desserts. All right, more desserts here. You got your typical same stuff, rice. You got the Mexican stuff, right? A little Spanish, with some hot sauce and all that. And that's what this display only. You got your onions, all that lettuce. So the food ain't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the food is not bad. So basically everything over here is gonna be the same, but I will show you again. This is the guy who's cutting your food up, right there. That's right. So they got your mussels. I don't. That's a station I will not go by. This one, pasta. Yeah, right there's the calamari I was telling everybody about. So we call it grilled calamari steak, and we're soon getting to the pizza, and I have not even done the other part yet. So right here is the pizza, right?
Okay. It's a yum.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The pizza is actually pretty good. They got the fresh mozzarella. He's
Nice.
making pizza. Now this is where if you're here, you see them making the mozzarella right in here, right? So they're
Oh,
not making it now. So right in here, you can actually walk by and see them making it. And another thing is, when I was at the steakhouse, right? So I can actually, see, she's fast. I'm gonna get her before we leave to say wash the wash. I just that back. Yep. So you got your fresh fruit. I don't know what that stuff is. It's probably just for decoration. All
Look,
that.
Mustard Girl says that Royal Caribbean has the worst pizza.
Well, I'll be honest. The pizza here is better than Farmville.
Okay.
I could definitely. So I'm gonna walk towards the other side, and so you see how many seats they have, how big it is. Because back here they don't have. I don't know if they have a station back here, and I know somewhere here back here somewhere they actually have a station where is it like for breakfast. It's for like the kids only, you know. Okay, yeah. So for breakfast over here, this is a buffet station only for the kids. So as you see, they got the kids stuff, and like right now they got the pastries out and all that stuff. Little kids menu, they got burgers, hot dogs. They got mashed potatoes, man. I'm like, yeah, I was looking for that. I was looking for mashed potatoes earlier. I should have came to the kids area. I was looking because they had sweet potatoes. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna jump across to the other side. I think is that it? Yeah. So the outside's over there. That. So you know what? I'm gonna get to wash your leave real quick. Right? Oh, it's a different way, but maybe this person will say wash it. Come on, you know. Let's see this. Let's see what we could get. You know, you know. Wash it. You know? Yeah. Nah, she didn't do it.
No, she was like,
That's
no, she was.
all right. So I'm gonna take you right now.
He's not a
Yo,
good team.
the
He's not a good
only
crew member. Hello. Usually
no,
they be
no,
singing
no,
the
no. The
washy
only
washy
I
song as soon
have,
as they see it.
yeah, yeah. The only I had him going washy. Yeah. The only thing I did not like about like for example with this cruise ship is the signage on trying to like find the bathrooms. Okay, so that's the only thing I really did not like too much about it was because like so for example even Carnival I feel Carnival is bad, but they're worse with the signage for like the bathrooms because the only place you see the sign is like outside the bathroom. You don't see it in the middle of the hallway really pointing to you where it is and all that.
So it's not mapped
So
out or laid out to where people can see, like from the hall, this is the bathroom and leads you this way.
yeah, yeah. So the gym I'm not gonna go in, but I'll show you from the outside because I got in trouble last time. So right back there's the gym. The gym is actually pretty small. Yeah.
Why did you get in
So
trouble
yeah,
for going into the gym?
Yeah. You were filming?
they didn't. The guy, the guy got mad at me for going in there because I was recording. He goes, "No, you can't record in the gym." He got mad. At me.
Oh,
So I'm
A
like,
crew
"Yeah."
member or a passenger?
A crew member. They have a guy at the door. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I literally waited there for a couple more seconds. So, and then I walked out. I said, well, I said, yeah.
hello, Armstrong. Hello, Bill. How are you? Keisha. Hello, Mama. How you been? Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome in. Welcome
So,
in.
so,
All right, so this is the
so up
arcade.
here, you got the Star Wars. You got the arcade up here. All this, all these different types of stuff in the arcade. But the arcade is a little spread out. So you got this, you got games. It's not all in one room. The arcade. So I guess that's good. But it's not a big arcade.
Hello, Teal
But
and John. Thank you so much for being here.
so we got all these. Um, that's the staircase over there. So there's TVs, and over here is the fun stuff for for the kids, right? So the thing I like is that they have like an indoor basketball court, so it's not
Nice.
outdoor. Like, so that's actually really good because they can do all these events all year round. You know. So on stuff like this, right? On these flight simulators, the F1 simulator, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I know it's a 350-pound unit, so I am safe if I wanted to do it. Okay, so I'm still thinking about trying it. Don't
Okay.
know. Okay, so they have a two-lane bowling alley. right? I'm not
Oh,
gonna
that's
step
pretty
on the
cool.
actual thing, all right? So it goes like
That's
that.
cool.
You got
That
the
does
full
look cool.
bowl in there. Yeah.
How much is
So
it?
it's
How
a
much
full
is
size.
it?
I think for a half hour, it's crazy. I think it's like $40 for like a half hour. You
Oh,
know?
wow.
Okay.
That's crazy
Yeah.
because
That
on the NCLSK, they charge you $7 per game.
and they also charge you for like $2 for a pair of shoes. Let me see if there's any prices here. Oh, his prices to all the other stuff. Oh, okay.
Must be like a
Yeah.
real bowling alley.
Yeah. And here's the other stuff. So it's $40 for, and then you got paid two. It's for a half hour. You know, they have a cinema. I still haven't found the cinema, but the cinema is probably it's closed up probably in that staircase that I walked past, and they
Oh,
do have a wait. So the kids who are waiting to play over there, they do have a little like weight room over here. Not wait, so waiting room. You know,
and what is
where they
that?
can sit.
Where they wait to play. That's where they sit down and
Oh,
play.
okay.
If they want to rest or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with
So
you. And $3 is a lot,
Yeah, it is. It is a
especially
little
for 30
pricey.
minutes. I don't even know if you can finish a game in 30 minutes. I don't think so.
oh, okay. So expensive. What I have paid would be like for two people, $100, and you get like an hour and a half in like New York at like one of those like Bolero places. That's expensive, but this is
Wow.
crazy for half hour.
Oh, what is that?
You
Like
know,
that's a
so this is
NASCAR
the
car.
F1. So that's an F1 simulator where they will dress you up and you in the whole suit, and you go in that little thing right there. So I don't know if I could fit in that. So because I'm tall, you know. So this is like better view. It obviously it shakes, it moves around, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty neat, though.
Yeah.
That is pretty
another
neat.
thing, yeah. So for the F1 simulator, if you have a silver card, right, which I have, right, I have a so that's a silver card, right? So
Hmm.
how do I get a silver card? They match your card. So I
Oh,
matched my
okay.
Carnival.
You got match status. Okay.
Yeah. So if you have a top status, MSC and I think Virgin both will match your status.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Guys, and make sure that you guys have your
Yeah. So this is over
MSC
here.
Voyager's number, and if you don't have one, get yourself one. All you got to do is go to MSC USA. MSC Cruise is USA.com or MSC Voyager.com, and make sure you get your Voyager number, enter in whatever loyalty you have with another cruise, and you should be able to get your status with MSC equally as your cruise.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this pool real quick, and then I'm gonna go back.
Hello, Miss
I can
Angie.
probably go up right here. So, and for those of you who have not noticed, I forgot to tell both of you guys. I caught a rocket launcher on my live. You know that, right?
You call it what?
A
What was
rocket
that again?
launch. You know,
Oh,
but
you got the rocket launch.
a
Yeah,
rocket.
okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your channel. The Mustard Joe just added this information, and this is kind of like new. MSC just overhauled their loyalty and added a higher tier, so Diamond is no longer the highest. So keep that in mind.
Okay. So you see this whole back area right here, up here or here, and all this. This is an adults only area.
Nice.
So back there, so it's not bad, but you get a really nice view back there. Does anybody want to see what is overboard? You're not gonna see nothing. So
Oh
let's
my
take a look.
God. Don't be
Hey
going
everybody, what's out there?
camera.
The only thing I saw on there was stars, or I mean something, you know. And they got
Oh, that's pretty
a
cool.
woman. Yeah, they got a pretty cool statue, which I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised for a European cruise line. You know, the one thing I can tell you, there is a lot of skinny people on this, so I'm actually one of the big ones here compared to when I go on Carnival.
King, you're gonna have to
I'm
turn back to the statue because look what Mustard Joe wants you to do.
all right. Just for the mustard Joe, I will smack that. Okay.
Not that he's actually doing it.
I mean, not for nothing. It's pretty. Look, just so you must. Right there.
A
I mean,
Dunkin' Dong. There you go.
it's pretty big. I can't. I don't know if I got my face there, but it's a big booty.
Yeah.
It's
Joanne
pretty
is gonna
delicious.
beat you up later.
Yeah, John's gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
What were you doing? I can't leave you alone.
Yeah. Okay, so up here they got the ball. So okay, so I'm gonna go around and walk around a little bit. So okay, so back here they have a hot tub. Okay. Hot tub, shower. I think I'm just going the other way. Up here, you just basically just yeah, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I finished this whole section here, so because I have to show you guys this cool lounge that they have over here. It's called the Sky Lounge, and that's also an adults only area. And let me just show you guys what's on the other side here.
They're asking how's the food on MSC.
I'll be honest, the food is really good. I'm not gonna lie, and you know this, like now that I watch like what I eat and all that, the food is actually, I can like because sometimes when you go on these cruise ships, you can taste that the food is very salty and all that. On here, I feel like the food wasn't salty. I felt like a lot of the food was actually pretty healthy.
Welcome
When,
in,
they.
Sophie. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, now we're
Mark is
upstairs.
asking how was the steakhouse?
The steakhouse was good. I really enjoyed it a lot. I had asparagus, sirloin with mashed potatoes. It was really good. I mean, they tried to do their own like little. They tried to do it like a lava cake there, but that's the only thing that with Carmel beats everybody. Carmel does have the best lava cake. Okay, so over here is the team area where obviously you can see them. They're playing great video games over there. So they have all this stuff for teams to hang out. Right. The next area is for the little ones, which obviously I can't go in there. They don't allow you to film in these places except for like the first day. But I never made it down there because I don't have a young one. I kind of feel weird trying to go in there acting like a father when I don't even have one. So this is the baby club area. Okay. Oh, and another thing, the shows over here are really good. So they have like, and I mean they do have like 2 shows that you pay like $20 for. That's not, which I'm not gonna lie, they are really good. And then they have other ones you don't pay that, you don't pay for, and they were really good. These shows that I watched. Okay, so back here is the Sky Lounge. So as you know, unless you like right outside the bathtub like this right here, you're outside the bathtub. That's the bathtub. So okay. So this is the Sky Lounge. During the daytime, it's really good.
Welcome
Like
in,
it's fun.
Jones. Thank you so much for being here. And the Mustard Joe said that he gets one specialty dining at MSC Diamond, and he used it at the steakhouse, but Hula is tasty as well.
Hula, so I ain't go there yet. I did the steakhouse. I have Hula next, and then I have the seafood place. And I did all those 3. So basically, how it is when you do specialty and you pre-book it, you can't just book one place before they have it. You book 3, but you get a special menu for it, so you don't get like the full menu. So basically, if you get the full menu, you could be paying $100 a steak. So when you go to the steakhouse, it's like going to a steakhouse that's on land. It's not like how like Carnival where they give you a step price $50 for the whole thing. You know?
Nice.
Yeah. So now I'm
Please,
gonna show you this other room.
they're asking
So
where's
the
Joanne? Where did you leave your wife at?
so my wife's home right now. So I left my wife home.
Your
Actually,
wife is home right now. She's not with you?
well, it's more like she let me go. Okay, to be okay. I didn't leave her home. She let me go, obviously, and
Oh,
so
okay.
because I went with my mother, so it was like a mother son trip and all that.
Okay. Well,
So
everybody behave
so
because
after,
the law is in here. So behave.
yeah. So this used to be a cigar lounge, right? So now I found out when I came on the ship, there used to be a cigar lounge, but now they got rid of it. Obviously, see, there's no smoking, but they still have the cigar boxes here. So I wonder what they're going to do with this. You know, maybe they might make this like something else. Yeah, right, that's what group. So I don't, but you can still smell like the smell of cigar in here. You know, I don't know
Muncie,
why
I
they
think
got rid of it
is
because
at
that would have been a really good place for them.
Muncie. I think Miss
But
Nancy is at
Sarah,
the casino.
oh, right now she probably is. I'm not meeting her until 10 o'clock because we got a show at 10. So so the show I watched last night was a rock and roll show. So they do like rock and roll, but then they are flying and doing flips, in the air, like at the ceiling. They're being hung. So
Oh,
that
wow.
was a little crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, they closed the door. Okay, so I got here out here early. So this is for like the area. I don't even know how to say it, guest only. So I don't know. I don't understand what that means, but
Oh, that's the Aria
you
guest
know.
only. That's the
So
suite area for the Aria.
yeah, so I was able to right before the live, I got out there, and that was my plan. Was to, that's where I was earlier. But I don't.
Hmm.
Let me see. Okay. Okay. This should be.
Look at the mustard, Joe. Go out anyway. break the law.
Yeah.
Just go through the door.
Horrible.
Yeah. So a little windy, and your boy over there is dancing. He's still doing the charata merengue, you know.
Oh my God. Look, the mustard Joe says, do like the mustard Joe. Ignore all the rules.
Oh, I will.
Scott, if that were the
And
case, then he
so
would have
so
to
so.
have a sangria in hand while he was doing this, just like you.
Well, so mine might have to have no alcohol, but that's right. So usually right here, wait. Right over here, they would have like roped off, right?
Welcome in. Your wife is here, Keith.
So,
She's right in.
hey, hey, Joanne, I miss you.
Oh,
All
there he showed his
right.
face.
Show your face.
But
Miss
so the ship right
Joanne.
here. I mean, I do. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna go upstairs over here. I totally forgot about over here. So up here is the slides and all that. So
Hello,
they got the slides
Scott.
up here.
Welcome in.
So this is the pool,
Hmm,
and this is where you come down on the slides. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So the slides over here and all that.
That right there
It's all
looks
right.
like when you're getting on the plane and you're walking through the aisle to get inside the plane.
Yeah, like the
It looks
gangway,
like.
not the gangway, the yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So see that? So I'm gonna show you guys that the maids. They got them dressed up like French maids in here. A lot of those, the people cleaning, they're dressed up like French maids. I mean, I think that's kind of funny. So right here, you come down, the water slides right here. You get off, right? So I mean, the water slides are pretty big. I think that what the two of them over there. The parents usually like to sit here. They got a little polo ball. This whole area is for like. Once I get on the other side, it's all like kid stuff. And I was filming it, and I almost got stoked over there because there was literally a water gun back there, and the little kid was trying to shoot me. I'm not even kidding you. I was like, oh, right. I mean, it is a little dark, but like this will have water that flips up. Oh, sweet Jesus!
There you go.
Oh my God! I almost got wet.
There you go.
The things that happen when
Oh
you're
my
live
God!
streaming.
So over here is a little kid area.
Don't walk through the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, no,
So
yeah.
Right there.
then right here,
Right?
yeah, I know that's
Keep
why.
going
So
on
this
the
is like
GoPro and
the
go on
ropes
the water
course,
slide.
and then over here you have another ropes course that goes all the way up over there. And what else we got over here for the little kids? So and the good thing over here is like this is the whole little kids section is secluded away. Oh, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna catch these two ball birds. I'm like the two little teenagers sitting next to each other. So,
They're asking
I
if the
think they.
pool water is cold.
The outdoor pool, the outdoor pool was a little chilly, but the indoor pool. Look at these still trying to get up low, and I just caught them on me. So the outdoor pool is
Like if somebody was hiding there.
still alive. They just both looked at the wave like they had like the guilt. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. There's nobody back here, and it's pitch black back here. So hey, whatever.
They're going to see the casino on this ship. The mustard just says.
So I didn't walk through the casino. Yeah, but I don't know if I could go into it. I could probably walk through the middle of it.
You're probably
Just
going to have to
because I have to go to through that area.
Run through the casino.
Actually,
They get booted out of
there
this.
is a non-smoking area casino. That's
Look,
that's over
that is
there.
how to do it, to run through the casino.
Yes.
What a bad influence. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Right through the casino, yeah. And then, I'm going to get chased by security like he does. And I remember he ran through it. And he's like, oh, even after he was done, they were following him everywhere.
Scott said he will bail you out if you do it.
Yeah, well, there's no bail. There's no bail. No. Yeah. All right. So, inside, I'm going to go down these other elevators.
You're on a live stream, so go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I know.
Joanne is probably like, oh my God.
Yeah. Home watching it. So now I'm going to run down to deck 15. I'm going to go inside these other elevators because the other elevators are pretty cool. It's on the side of the ship and it's outside. So it has a glass. So you can see outside the ship as you go down. So there's only two of them inside the entire place. 16. Good. Okay. I'm going to take those down. And then we will figure out where we're going to start. Yeah. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Where are we at? Oh, anyway. So, so you might want to mute me for a minute. The music's going to come back.
Okay, I'll put you on mute. Look, Harlan says he hates glass enclosed elevators. This is a very nice ship, you know. It's very, look, it has a little glass area here for you to get on the elevator and everything.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
So if it was light out, you could see outside. Hello. So if it was light out, like right now, you would be able to see outside. But now we got people coming in. Hold on. You're okay. He's doing his job. Yeah. Let's see. Probably wanted to clean this up. Let's see. 9.
Hello, cruising scene. How are you?
Oh man. 1.
Hello, everybody.
Gotta wait for you to get off. Maybe once you
It's
get off.
deck
You get
13.
oh, there you go.
But no,
Yeah,
deck 16. Is that a Henry vacuum? That's what I thought. Muncie, I thought that was a Henry vacuum cleaner too.
Going down. So we're right. Oh, not just in time for you guys. Oh, I guess I'm gonna start on this side. Okay, so this is the champagne bar. I've yet to try because I am going to try one glass just to see, you know. So I heard they have like 7 or 8 different types of champagnes over here, right? So it's a champagne bar, and yeah, different champagnes. Yeah. So I don't know. Okay. So it's one a Don Perignon vintage. $290 for a bottle. Premium wine tasting. You know.
Please, they don't want to see that. They want
Now,
they want to see the casino.
yeah. So I'm gonna show you the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the not smoking side. So this might be put in after Scott. So over here, this came in and probably after Scott was on here because it's fairly new. This used to be a lounge area. Now this is that. Now this is the non-smoking casino. So no one's gonna come over here and bother me with us over here. Yeah. Oh, sure. Maybe they will. Oh shit. I've never seen that guy before in my life. So one time I'm here, oh, there is
That is
somewhere.
like this
So this is,
back memories. Run for it, Keith, run for it.
yeah, so, yeah. Oh yeah, so they have 2 of those elevators because the thing that's good about those elevators stop where the staterooms are. So if you have a stateroom right near the elevator, it's right there. It's not like it's in the hallway, right? Oh, another thing I'll show you guys. When you go onto to your room on those floors, they have couches outside the elevators. So if people are waiting, you know, okay, so right there's the bathrooms over there. So this is pretty cool right here.
That's
You
nice.
know?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do like the carpet. The carpet is really clean and fresh. But I might just have to like, yeah, I'm gonna hold it down a little so it don't look like I'm really like vlogging. It just looks like I'm like, you know, right over there at the table.
Run for it.
No, I'm not gonna run. I mean, as long as I don't get stopped by the host, because the host knows who I am. Because so yeah, right over here's the blackjack. They got the baccarat over there, the tables. You know?
Look, everybody's like, find this man.
All right, so I'm not. Yeah, so back there, I'm not gonna be able to go back there because they have a line for the show. So back there is it's the carousel. You know, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, right? So this is the smoking area, right, of the casino. What's the? I want to find. Okay, so me, and my mom. This is my mom's favorite game right here. She likes this one. Hey, hey.
Going in the casino incognito.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Oh,
Queen.
and
Oh, I want to be there.
so, so so this is pretty cool. You got the glass. You
Oh,
may.
that is pretty neat.
Yeah, and then down below, there's an opening there.
Look at that. Oh my God, the power wheel.
Oh, that Chinese guy's a more fast. I don't mean to say that, but I don't know if he's a casino or security, but he just walked past me and he looked at me. So that's the reason why the camera went down. I'm like, oh, okay. So you guys got your little casino run.
Hey.
You know, I did that. Okay, and then where are we going next? Let's trying to see which side I want to go. Okay, so another pretty cool thing. Look at the stairs. So these stairs are made out of Swarovski crystals. Yeah,
Look at
it's
the
gorgeous.
crystal stairs. How
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. I can tell you one thing. That when you come in here, this is a gorgeous cruise ship. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it
You
looks
know,
very nice though.
yeah. And you get people from the champagne bar. They like to do play cards with their families over here. So this is one of the restaurants. So basically, this is like the central area. I forgot what they call it. You know, I had it off the top of my head. So this is the steakhouse. I will not be able to go in there because people are eating right now. I'll just show you from the outside. Now you see the steak. You got steak right there. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'm live. So yeah. So the guy wanted me to come in here and video the steak right here. And these are all the people cooking. So ooh, there you go. Thank you. Yep. I did not think we would get in there. So all right. So yeah. So that was that. So I'm gonna show you guys. Look, I'm gonna go across the other side. No, I'm gonna go straight over here and show you this radio room. They host events in here. I've never actually went in here, but they usually do like like those like things. What do they call those? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Trivia. Trivia. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't think. They usually host like trivia, karaoke and all that stuff. It's a nice place over here. Over there, you got the bar, right? So, so I am gonna go back there in a minute, but back here is the spa. So I'm trying to walk in there for a minute. All right. So I'm not gonna walk all the way in. But over here is the spa. I mean, they're all probably just gonna wave at me. You know how that goes. So I don't have my cards on me.
Yeah.
Over here is the spa. So the spa's over here. You got a barber shop, and it's a nice little spa over here. Hello. So, they always like to wave, but I guess yeah. So over there, and now I'm gonna show you the other side where all the restaurants are. Right? I mean, they do have a lot more. Oh, so down here they will host like events. Like, say if you had a glow party, right? You're supposed to be on the pool deck, right? They're supposed to be on the pool deck. They'll put it like down here. So we had a glow party on the first night, but because of the weather, they had to do it indoors. So this is the Brass Anchor Pub, which they have obviously beer, but unlike the other cruise lines, they actually have food here too. So a lot of times these pubs don't have like hooks. All right, it's going to get noisy. So like one mute me for a second.
Sure. But yeah, to answer your question, you don't really need like fancy clothes because you can see people are just dressed like regular, like on there. You know, they got shorts and stuff like that. You're still on a cruise. My little grandbaby just came in, and I'm just saying hello to her. So I love. Oh, so, yeah, that's the pub right there. Look, Scott could
nice.
tell you.
Yeah.
You know, all where everything is at because he's been on that ship. Big Family Expedition. Welcome in. Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, everybody. We have been wanting to try the MSC, looking at the World America sailing. Big Family Expedition. I will be on the World America next month from April 9th to the 12th. So I'll be live streaming from over there if you're interested. And just in case, let me know if you need any information on World America. I'll be more than happy to provide it for you.
All right, so I am outside the pub now. I unmute myself. So, right here in the cylinder. Okay, so let's keep it going. So now over here is the sushi place, right? And yes, like Carnival, it's what's it called? They call this one a sushi bar, but the hibachi they call it teppanyaki. So I don't know if it's the same company or maybe teppanyaki just means hibachi in Japanese. You know. So this is the hibachi place, and I'll show you from the outside. As the hibachi only has 4 tables. So you got one here, so you got one here, and then you got 2 back there. So they don't have a lot of tables over there. So now I'm gonna walk back by the casino real quick and walk down the stairs over there. So I can start from the floor back there.
Well, welcome in, David. Thank you so much for being here. Muncie, thank you for letting everybody know that I'm a good travel agent. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure working with you and Ashley the other day. And yeah, Big Family Expedition. Hopefully, I'm going to put everything on my YouTube, so stay tuned for all of those live streams from over there.
And I see a lot of people leaving casinos there. I guess they lost money. You know? Oh yeah. I actually have a casino chip on me, the $100 chip, so everyone can see what it looks like. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that I won money. I just get my money back. So these are the crystal glasses. Crystal stairs.
He sure is, Rosie. He's getting in his steps today.
Oh yeah, let's start from back.
Thank you, Em. I appreciate you for that.
So back here you have like 2 restaurants back here. All right. They actually do a lunchtime. One of the restaurants actually does a lunchtime day. Right. And in the restaurants, I'll be honest, I had the lunch. It was good. It just wasn't a lot. So, but I did it because I wanted to try it out. But it was really good food. You know. And they do give you a lot of these places give you like paper menus, so you don't have to worry about scanning stuff if you don't want to.
Hello,
So we got the one
how are
here.
you? For being here today.
So that's the one restaurant right there. I want to go in there. Well, so you have another one right here, but this part right here is pretty cool. All right. Oh, they're about to take a start. So, yeah, so they're about to take a picture. And that's the display. And look. So inside there is all wine glasses. Inside where those lights are. Oh. And over here is the late dinner for the 8:30. All right. And this is where I usually have my dinner, but I'm just gonna maybe try to give you guys an idea what it looks like just from the outside. The thing I don't like about this is It's got it. This one, I think this one, it don't have a ceiling. You know. So yeah, I mean, don't have one with windows. So that's the thing that I don't like about this restaurant back here. But like the other ones, they do have windows over there. Yeah. So this one over here is called the Panorama Restaurant. But and then there's another restaurant on Fox. So that's where I eat. Okay, hold on. All right. Yep. All right. So now I'm gonna get you guys to the rest of the floor, and then I'm gonna go to deck five, and then the tour will be over. So over here, they have a lot of places over here where like they have chocolate ice cream, but that ice cream you have to actually have to pay for it, you know. So and chocolate, so all that's not free. But when we get to the chocolate place, you guys are gonna love it. The chocolate looks so good. They even have chocolate sculptures that look ridiculous. So please, so do not forget. Okay, so where? So okay, so we're gonna go into the photo booth. So they do everything. Now this is the thing you guys might not like because now Carnival does everything where you just put your room number and you see your photos. They still do all this old school stuff. So see like that.
Oh, they have all the
You understand?
pictures. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So,
That's
Wow,
old
that's
school.
yeah,
fun.
Right
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. They still doing the
I
old
mean,
school. So you
Carnival
gotta go
does it
search
too,
for.
though.
Yeah,
See,
that's the one thing.
you had a C-Day brunch yet.
See, they brunch. I did the lunch, so I guess yeah. I guess you call it that brunch, right? One of the restaurants, right? So I did that. That one it wasn't too bad, you know. So yeah, over here you got like a nice place to sit, and okay, so I want to show you guys also. So if you're here during the daytime, you can actually like stand over here and get some good views out here, you know, without going outside. You know, if you look on the bottom, it's hard to tell, but you see the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's a reflection. So why don't we go into the MSC shop real quick? I can do one more for the if they're open. I mean, they got the back door, but I don't. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. They're open. So just to give you guys a look to see what they have here. Since I gotta walk in that way. So I'm literally just gonna walk through the store. You know, you got you have captain's hat. See, anybody want a captain's hat? For the little ones. So that was a baby captain. So these are the ships they have everywhere, which I'm yeah. So they don't have the white ships, which is the ones I like. So I'm not sure if I'm getting it yet. You know, and let's see what this is. So this is your um, jewelry store, right? Come here, you get your jewelry. Forward up in here. Okay, so over here, right? At some of the ports, you will leave from right here. So I was in Florida, we left from here. So this is your future cruise person. If you want to book a cruise, right? Go right there, and you get up to $200 on board credit, all that stuff. And then over here, you got your watches, sunglasses. Right, they do sell some high end stuff here. So they sell like Gucci stuff and all that. You know, so you got the watches here. Over here, if you want some perfumes, the fragrance back here. It does smell good. They do have the inch of gold, which every cruise line has. More perfume. Anybody wants to get a big bottle of liquors, cigarettes, all that stuff. Your white Hennessy, right? There goes your stickers. If you want smoking lungs out. Now, this is the place. This is really good. I had the ice cream, but I do want to try the crepes, but it's not free, over here. So,
Oh, okay.
I did what has. So, you got the menu. Yeah. I'm going to show you what they have on the bottom here. So, that's the display. Right there. And over here, they have the ice cream. So, you can have your ice cream. Please. You can turn the ice cream. You got different types of cones back there and all that. And you have two excursion desks. It's on this cruise. So you have one right here, right? I guess that's where you pay. You can pay your bill.
That's a nice area, though.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
promenade
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Look at the ceiling; it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, and it has like the
Yeah.
like a full screen. Yeah.
So
Oh,
this is
there's
over.
Paula.
I'm not gonna go in there. So you got that right there. You got some cerveza, some tequila, all that stuff. And let me show you guys the chocolate place. Where should I start? I'll
That's
start
nice.
back here.
It's like, where should I start?
Yeah. So you got your seats over here. All right. You got over there. And over here, you can get some stuff from hot chocolates, beer, coffees, all that. So different types of chocolate. Now this is pretty cool. Look at this right here. Boom. That is chocolate. If you want to take a bite
Oh
out of
wow!
the
Oh my
Wow, that's
god!
crazy.
I will. Oh
yeah.
my god! It'll probably take me 3 months to eat
Yeah.
that, but I will eat it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah. So you have this over here. Oh, there goes more of that. Now they have those French cookies too that everybody has. I know there's a good place in Tampa. I went there one time, right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the prices. We got these little chocolate place. I mean, I'll be honest. I need to stay on here for like a month so I can try all the chocolate because I will get sick. Now,
That's
now look at
great.
that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wow.
A little
And
peel.
then over here, you could actually you can customize your own stuff.
Oh, that is
So
Oh,
cool.
you
okay,
could
that's cool.
I could have my own chocolate that says traveling with Tinkerbell.
Yep.
exactly. I'm thinking about that. Now comes the part with the sculptures. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Look at that. The whole ship.
Up there.
That's beautiful, though.
That Maui
I
is
tell
so.
you, the things that they can do with chocolate, right? It's crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now over here you got a store over here with some jewelry. That's like, oh, look at that jewelry.
You need to get
Yeah.
something for Joanne for
Yeah.
leaving her back home.
Yeah, so this is the boutique area. This is where they have like all the high end stuff. And I got some TVs back here. I have no clue why they're back here, what they're for, but they're just here. And they play
That's
this
nice.
stuff. So, Tommy Hilfiger. All right. So it's going to get noisy right now. So I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, that's very nice. I can
Yeah,
imagine. Could you imagine being in that chocolate bar? That's
I
crazy.
can't do no. See, I'm gonna be there every night, and then no. And I'm telling you, if I do buy that, how do you call this? That ship, that chocolate ship, it'll probably take me like 3 months to really eat that whole ship. I did see that they have like different flavors though. I saw like a chocolate one and maybe like a white chocolate one. So,
I could see myself with a little heel that says like traveling with Tinkerbell. I will put it back here. Thank you very much. And then when Jeffy comes to visit me, he'll be eyeing that heel and
I'll be I'll be probably breaking that heel. Definitely, we need to try those macaroons when we go to France. We need
look,
to.
look, Joanna's like, that's what I'm saying. I'll be there every night. My bank account will be
Would be
exhausted at
exhausted.
that
Yeah,
chocolate place.
for real. Like what? It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So it looks very like a very active. This area looks really, really like wow.
There's a lot of people there. Look at that. That
Yeah,
place is
very like
packed.
yeah, really nice. Oh, look at
Oh,
the
look
little
at the
girl running
kids
around.
dancing and stuff around.
Okay, that's cool.
That is awesome, though.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like
Look at Joanne. Joanne is like, I wish I was there.
Uh, the one thing I got to do, I tell you, I definitely want to come back on this ship for me and my wife. That's it.
there you go.
No?
Well, there you have it,
Yep.
Joanne. You're going
There
on
it is. Yeah, there you go, Joanne.
Joanne, whenever
Yeah,
you go,
no,
make sure you try that chocolate.
no. And the thing is, the thing I gotta say is, I'll be honest, it's a really good cruise. It's not like, people will be yes, they'll be having fun and all that, but it's not like a crazy party atmosphere, where everyone,
Right,
but it's a mixture. Yes, they do have their fun, their parties, but they do have their laid back areas too. You know,
right.
Right.
And if you're a yacht club member, and when you go to a private island, they have like a special area for the yacht club members.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
awesome.
so which is good.
That's cool.
So yeah, so I'm now going to show you deck 5, which is where when I came in from Brooklyn, that's where I came in on the cruise. Okay.
For everyone joining us home is very packed this time. And I'm
Oh,
guessing people are probably waiting for to go on the show and different things, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys this, right? Edge bar. Go over here, edge bar. I forgot to. Okay, that's edge bar. And then,
So this area is like a main atrium.
Yeah, like the atrium area.
yeah.
Oh my gosh! I guess we should talk before we get copyrighted. Talk or whatever we talk.
Yeah. Well, he'll unmute himself whenever he's not around the whole music stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it looks very nice, guys.
I agree with Muncie. It does look elegant. Yeah, like
Mhm.
it looks really nice. I mean, for the prices that they have out
Of
there,
course, yeah.
I feel like wow, like yeah, definitely try an MSC. I mean, I know there's a lot of negative backlash about them, but I mean, why not just try them for yourself and see how you
Yeah,
feel?
but they're getting better. They are definitely getting better. They're tweaking a whole lot. Hopefully,
Right.
with this World America coming in,
Yes.
it's going to be even better at that point.
Yes.
So hopefully, you guys enjoy this type of live stream, because it's always nice to see something live and different for
Mhm.
you guys. And I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the effort that Keith is putting here to, because I
Right.
know sometimes Wi-Fi and walking a lot and everything in between is a whole lot.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have to give Keith his props.
Thank you,
and
Keith. Yes, thank you
for
very,
doing
very
this.
much.
Soon it'll be me, and then it'll be Jeff B, doing all of this. So we all take turns.
Yes, we will.
And like we always said, if you're on a ship and you want to showcase it in Across the Wave, let us know. We'd be more than happy to provide you a link. And you can come also on a live stream and show us the ship that you're in.
Yep.
Still charging $375 for booking.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I would definitely tell everybody to try MC because I really enjoy it a lot, and I think they're really good. And so another thing, when you come on this cruise ship, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of people from like Europe that's on this cruise ship. You would not think that, right? You would not think that at all. But there were so many people from Europe, or they were from like Canada, but they were from the area of Canada where they speak French. So I see a lot of people speak French,
Yeah, but it's because of that. It's because it's a French. It's not a French. It's a European line. That's why they used to.
Yeah. So, and like I said, the price is really, really reasonable, right? Obviously, I got a deal from like your account, right? But for an interior stateroom, right? For 2 people, it would only cost you like $1,200.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. So this is, I'm not gonna go in there. So this is the other dining, right, that they have over here. So that's the dining room I'm using. Actually, I go to, and yeah. So let me just
Well, I'm
find
going to
it.
say that Monkey's saying here, Keith and I will be on the Mardi Gras. So keep an eye on that because somebody's going to have a problem on the Mardi Gras. Together, oh, geez.
Let's get to a quiet area real quick.
Don't step on the crystals. Don't step on the crystals.
He stepped on it.
That's right, Muncie. We like to travel with you guys. So. Definitely.
Yeah. So that's basically trying to find an area that's good for it. So that's basically it for the tour. Okay.
Don't forget to buy your next MSC cruise.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait. I will.
Back there.
I would definitely. Oh yeah, back over there. Yeah, but no, but I can't. I definitely would love to do MC definitely again. I recommend everybody at least trying it one time, and then you see if you like it, you see how your experience is, right?
Right.
The only flaw I can really say is like the staterooms are a little bit smaller, so that's the only flaw. Like instead of 3 closets, you're getting 2 closets. But the one thing I didn't notice is their beds are higher, so you could put your luggage under the bed. Where a lot of these cruise lines, the beds are so low, you can't put your luggage under the bed. So.
Yeah, but think about it, Keith. For the amount of money you're paying, is a really good price.
Oh, yeah, so forget about it. It's a really good price. You can literally take, I mean,
you could just be going on and on and on.
Yeah, and
it's like no drinking, walking for the stairs for me.
No. I mean, and plus, so everybody, I will have a tour once I'm done with this cruise already. So I'll have a tour, obviously, of the entire ship, which that's going to take some time, right? But the ones I will have, which will be a lot quicker, I will have a tour of the casino, full tour of the casino, and I will have a tour of my stateroom, which is a deluxe balcony. So which isn't too bad. I mean, so I'm on the forward part of the ship, so it is kind of I'll be honest, the forward part of the ship is probably not the best part to be, only because like if you want to go to the buffet, it's only on the other side of the ship, So the buffet, for reasons like that. But I could, if I wanted to stay at the indoor pool all day long, I could really just take my elevator straight up and I'm right there. So yes, it has good and bad. You know,
Right,
or like if you're a person that goes to shows all the time and you have where I'm at, you're good. But if you're a casino player, you're bad because now the casino's all the way on the other side of the floor. You know,
gotcha.
so there's up and down. You know,
So it's more about being
so
considerate in the layout wherever, if you lay out the ship where you want
Right.
to stay.
yeah. Let me just this is done here. Let me fix this.
There you are.
Okay.
Yay!
Good.
Look
All
at
right. So
him.
now,
There he is.
hello. I am here, you know. So I'm alive. I'm a little red. So yes, she's gonna be like, why don't you put suntan lotion, which I did, but but so I also did a lot of walking today because we got to private island. So I basically walked like half most of the island, right? And then on top of that, after I was done with that, I did a tram tour. So eventually, I am going to have a video just on that tour of we call it Ocean K, right? So they call it in their dialect, they call it Ocean Key. So I don't know what to call it, but the people that live down in the Bahamas call it Ocean Key.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's not that bad. But like right now, everything's like crazy popping. Tomorrow night they're gonna have the white party, so
Ooh, nice.
that'll be good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my good old captain's my white captain's shirt with the captain's hat on.
That's gonna be great.
You're gonna do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So over here, yeah, so they have an elegant night, but they call it gala night. So people dress up. A lot of people get dressed up like they're going to the gala.
Okay.
You know. So I see a lot of. I mean, not everybody, but there are people dressed up like that. They do the white party, they do the gold party, and all that stuff. So which isn't bad. And if you want to order a second entree, it will cost you $5.
Mm.
So I mean, it's only $5. To me, okay, I'm going to order a second entree because it's the same thing like all the cruise lines. It's small portions.
Right.
Yeah,
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely awesome. I would definitely recommend anybody to try to ship out once. And to me, it's a big ship. I think the ship's like 170,000 gross tons. So for people who are from like the northeast region, there's only one other ship bigger than this ship, and that's I think that's the Royal Caribbean that goes out of Jersey. What's that? The ICMC or
Oh, the icon?
simply? No. Out of the northeast, the Symphony of the Seas, right? It goes out of Jersey.
Yeah, symphony.
Yeah, so the Symphony is the only one bigger out of all the cruise ports out of the Northeast that leave from here. The second biggest one is this ship from over here. So really, you're getting a big ship. Now
Right.
the casino's not big, but it's very spacious. But a lot of people don't go down it, so you're always going to find a place to sit to play.
That's awesome though. Look, once he said they need a zip line along the canopy to make it like the Fremont in Las Vegas.
Yeah. But I mean, honest, like, so the ice cream over here, to me, it was better than Cold Stone ice cream. I love Cold Stone,
I love
but the ice
Costa.
cream here, it was so much better than Cold Stone. And I heard it's ice cream that's made from like Italy,
Oh wow.
yeah. So
All right, Keith. Well, we're gonna let you go because I know you have a show with your mom
I
at
do
10
have a show.
o'clock. You
Yeah,
have
I
30
do.
minutes.
yeah. So I already told her to hold me a seat. So Oh, nothing. When you book those shows that you pay for, they give you a free drink. I forgot to
Oh,
tell everybody
nice.
that. So they give you a little something.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yep. And that's about it, everybody.
All right.
All
Well, thank
right.
you so much for being here, everybody.
Thank you,
Say hello
everybody.
to Keith and welcome. Thank you very much, Keith, for spending an hour and 30 minutes of your amazing time out at sea with us today.
Yeah.
Next week, we do not have Across the Wave. We will see you the following week after that. And hopefully, you guys enjoy the show today. Anything else you guys want to add to the show before we wrap it up?
I don't, but I see Harlan put there if you have to pay to go to the
Oh,
show.
wait, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I forgot to show everybody this. Let me flip this camera around real quick. All right, and then front, so so they have this. This changes all day long, right? On the top, see top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this goes up down the whole thing, and all day long it changes to a different theme. So that's something that's pretty cool. So say if it's like Valentine's Day, it'll be red. For St. Patrick's Day, they made it all green for St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
So that's something that's pretty cool. I totally forgot to tell everybody.
Oh, that's super cool.
So, yeah.
All right. So Keith, thank you so much for like I said, spending the time with us. Well, guys, thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Now you got to see another ship in the
Yeah.
fleet of MSC.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I love you guys all to the moon and back. And thank you so much for being here, Scott. The mustard, whenever you can, give me a call sometime during the week. You guys have a good time.
All right. Thank you,
Thank you guys.
everybody.
I love
Thank
you
you, Keith.
all. Toodaloo.
Thank you, Keith.
Bye.
Bye.
Have
Enjoy.
fun.
Bye.
I will.
Bye.